And welcome back to the channel. On this video I'm going to be riding the Lyric Graffiti, as you see it right there, and we're going to talk about the Lyric Graffiti. Actually, the Lyric Graffiti X is what we're going to talk about, so I'm going to hop aboard and let's talk about the Graffiti X, and I'll tell you why I want to talk about that bike. First of all, I have that bike coming. Hopefully it comes in August. That's the expected delivery date. And the reason why I want to talk about that bike on this video is because I'm recording this video on Saturday afternoon at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. I should say it's Friday, not Saturday. 4 o'clock. That's actually 4:11 Friday afternoon, which is the 24th of May. And the reason why I want to talk about the Graffiti X is because it's going to be back up for sale, the next batch, and on Tuesday. So you have to get in a reserve ASAP. If you want to get the deal. So the bike retails for $39.99, but if you reserve it before Tuesday, I'd say by Monday, then you'll get 15% off of that $39.99, which takes it down to $33.99. And awesome deal. And the and also, if you want to do it so that you can get an August delivery, because I don't know how many they're going to have, but they're going to sell out. And so if you want to make sure you get in on the batch that they're selling here, or that August batch for delivery, then I wouldn't want to wait. I would go for it. Now you must remember that the $49 reserve does not count toward the price of the bike, and it's non-refundable. So if you're not totally familiar with the Graffiti X, I can run over some of the features that the bike has to offer. So it kind of looks a little bit like the bike I'm riding now. Of course, it's the big brother to this one. This is the Graffiti 2022 model. There's also a 2023 model. And now the 2020, I guess we're going to call this one the 2024 model, but it is a different name. It is the Graffiti X. So they're up in the game on this one. I want to turn here. They're upping the voltage. All the power is upgraded on this bike compared to the one I'm riding now. So instead of this bike here being 52 volt, that one is going to be 60 volt. And this one has a 2500 watt rear direct drive motor that peaks at 4700 watts. Whereas the Graffiti X has a 3000 watt motor that peaks at 7200 watts. So definitely more punch right there. And the controller is upgraded. This one has the ASI BAC 855 controller, whereas the Graffiti X has the ASI BAC 2000 controller. And the battery, now this one has two 17.5 amp hour batteries, and the Graffiti 2023, they put two 20 amp hour batteries, so you actually get a little more on that bike. And that bike, by the way, is $29.99. And I will leave a link in the description if you want to check out any of these bikes, I'll leave that link in the description. But the if you want to purchase the 2023 Lyric Graffiti, I do have a link, and I do have a discount code that'll save you $150 off the bike. And $29.99 is for a dual battery, 40 amp hour. But getting back to the Graffiti X, some of the other features will be like motorcycle tires. They're using CST dual sport tires. So they're good for, you can be on or off road. And the top speed, they're quoting at 45 plus miles per hour, but looks like that bike, you're, depending on the conditions that you're riding in and the size of yourself, the rider, they've taken that bike up to 50 miles per hour or even above, I think. With myself now, my weight is now somewhere between 170 and 175, so I've gone down a little bit in my weight, so I should be able to really fly, should I want to, on that bike. And so I probably would be able to get it to 50 under good conditions, I would think. And the 40 amp hour battery is really nice, and it's located right down in the center of the bike, so the weight is going to be well distributed, which is really nice. And the bike does come in 3 colors. It has a green, a black, or a blue. I chose personally the black. This particular bike just looks really sharp in the black to me. As I'm picking up my speed, somebody was following me. Now they turned off. And so that's why I chose the black. I think this particular bike just really stands out in the black. You can't go wrong though with any one of the colors. It does have a full twist throttle. I should mention that this has thumb throttle, so I'm kind of looking forward to the twist throttle. Gives it a more motorcycle feel. And the other thing I like about that bike, the Graffiti X, over this, is it has a full lights, turn signals, headlight, tail light, brake light, and the headlight on these bikes is just amazing. It's going to be the same light as that's on this bike, and I can attest that this light is superior. And I'd like to see somebody beat this headlight on their bike. I don't know if you can beat it. 6,000 lumen. It'll light up your night ride without any issues. You'll be amazed. I'm looking forward also to the seat on the new bike, Graffiti X. I think it's going to be a little longer. This one here has the step up, if you want to call it that, for the passenger rider. And I have ridden a passenger on here a couple of times, but that's about it. So I don't normally ride 2 people, but so I prefer the seat to be more flat, so that I'd like to sit back just a hair more. I'm not an overly big guy. I'm 5'9". Like I say, I'm probably right now between 170 175, probably about 173. So, but I'd like to sit back just a little further, but I don't, on this particular seat, if I go back further, I'm onto that bump, and I only need to go back a few more inches, not my whole rear end going back. So but that's enough rear end talk. I don't think people want to hear that. So But anyway, this bike is just awesome. What I've seen of it so far and the testing that I've seen done, it's impressive. And I can't wait to get riding it on a regular basis. And when I get a bike I like, I kind of commit to riding that a lot. So I like this Graffiti here. I really love the ride that this bike gives me, and so that's why I know I'm going to like the Graffiti X and can't wait. So that's going to do it for this video. I just wanted to let everyone know that, hey, if you want to get that Graffiti X and be a Graffiti X owner, like several of us have already got our bike bought and we're just waiting for delivery, go ahead and get your reserve in ASAP. Like I say, it's only a few more days here and they'll be up for sale on Tuesday the 28th of May. And I will leave a link in the description for Lyric Cycles, and you can go and check that out, or also the Lyric Graffiti. And like I say, if you want the Lyric Graffiti, there is a discount code in the link that I'll leave that'll save you $150 off the price of the bike. So if you like this video, go ahead and hit the like button. If you'd like to subscribe and support us, thank you very much for doing that. Just hit the subscribe button. If you want to be notified as to when the next video comes up on the channel, just hit that notification bell and you'll be notified. And if you want to comment on this or any other video, go ahead and leave that in the comments below. Once again, thank you for joining me on this video. And until next time, keep your wheels on the road. See you later.